That's a bad boy. Is you mad, boy?
Excuse the disgusting, disrespectful image, but I just want to point out that this is a man. As you can see, this is Bad Boys of Los Angeles. And the person you're looking at is Kirk Franklin's son. We're going to be taking a look at him. Yes, the gospel singer, which is no more. And I don't even think this is the real one. I got to do a little research, but these are all boys. All boys. You think you're gonna break? I'm gonna travel crazy. And this is the clone look-alike of Andrew Cardwell, Mr. I'm delivered.
But you too nasty. The quarantine, what you did was fine. That's your only kid. I thought you was this nigga yelling, oh, I killed you. I don't give a fuck. Fucking with me.
Again, we'll be taking a look at Kirk Franklin's son, Kerrion Franklin.
Suck your dick to get in the game, nigga. I was born out here, nigga. The faggots that you keep calling us are the faggots that keep fighting for our life.
So what you have been seeing so far is Kirk Franklin's son, Kerrion Franklin. Kirk Franklin's son, Kerrion Franklin, he was arrested in L.A. and reportedly was driving a car that belonged to a missing woman. There is a video out here. So the report that has been posted as of April 11, 2022 goes on as follows. Kerrion Franklin, son of gospel artist Kirk Franklin, and the star of Zeus show, I don't know, don't watch it, Bad Boys of Los Angeles, is currently being held in L.A. County Jail after being taken into custody on Sunday morning. The report goes on to say that during details surrounding the arrest surfaced on social media Monday afternoon from media personality Larry Reed. Some of y'all may be familiar with him. I don't know. And it was live. And Larry Reed is said to have spoken to Kerrion Franklin from behind bars. Reed shared that the reality show star Kerrion Franklin claims he was wrongfully accused and wrongfully arrested and stopped because of a tail light. It goes on to say, even though he is claiming his innocence, during the arrest, there was an altercation, he and the police. So the police accused him of resisting, which Kerrion also denies. Kerrion Franklin, Kirk Franklin's son, also shared that the police allegedly found a gun after searching the car of so-said missing female that is said to have been dead or is dead. But it didn't belong to him. And these are words according to Larry Reed, coming from Kerrion Franklin, Kirk Franklin's son, that they found a gun, but the gun did not belong to him. And according to Larry Reed, it was also discovered in the car that Kerrion was driving, again, to belong to the missing woman who is believed to have been murdered. The report also goes on to say that Kerrion Franklin, Kirk Franklin's son, also faces charges back in Texas, and that he won't face a LA judge until Tuesday. It states here also in the report that arrest records can be obtained, which you already know, it's public knowledge. And they're saying that Franklin, Kerrion Franklin, the son again of gospel artist Kirk Franklin, was arrested after being pulled over by the police in Beverly Hills. So they're saying it took place in Beverly Hills, and he was booked into jail just before 10:30 a.m. Court records also show that he was denied an option for a bond and was given a permanent residence inside the LA County Jail. And so here's a snippet of the video. Take note, the purple shirt.
Called me today, and he was telling me that he had been arrested. He's been locked in jail. Every day's filled with material. He said he was wrongfully arrested. Now, this is what he told me. He told me that he was wrongfully arrested and he was stopped because of his tech life. So when they did that, he said that they're putting other charges. Is what he said, that they're putting other charges on him, and now they locked them up. Somebody he can't get out to Tuesday. So it was a very quick phone call, and I said, "Calm down, Kerrion, until we can get you out." And so when I began to look into getting him out, I began to run into some other things. When I looked, they arrested him because of some charges in Texas. And the charges in Texas, there's no bond for. But as they begin to deal with Kerrion, now you watch Bad Boy Club, so you know how that can go. And you also have heard the audio between him and his dad. You know, both of them pop off. And so in that exchange, there was an altercation with the cops. They're now calling it resisting arrest. So that's another charge. And then they began to search his car. Stop for the tail light, allegedly. But I got to tell you something else that I find out with that. And they searched the car, and then they found a gun, allegedly. Now, Kerrion told me on the phone that they're trying to slap 2 other charges on him just because, and that the charges were not true. So Kerrion is saying he did not, if I take the one he said, he did not resist arrest, and that there was no gun that they found that was his.
Okay, so we got 1,000 commercials that's seconds apart, and it's froze, and it's asking me, do I want to wait? So I'm going to exit it. So if you're interested, I'm sure you can definitely find it on YouTube and everywhere else you know to look. I'm going to conclude this finding of Kirk Franklin's son, Kerrion Franklin, and his arrest with a snippet from the official trailer, which is him, from Bad Boys of Los Angeles. And honey, if I was you, this is nothing that I would sink into my brain. This is nothing that I would want to watch, nor have my family, children, or anybody else be encouraged to watch it. Here we go.
Your dad being Kirk Franklin, does he support your lifestyle?
There's been such a gap between me and my dad. I've experienced physical abuse. I've experienced verbal abuse. I'm here for you. All right.
I couldn't finish it up without letting you see these so-called pictures of so-called Kirk Franklin's son. They all look different to me, especially that one. And that one. They all look different to me. Look at that. That is not... I'm really going to have a hard time trying to figure out. Look at the eyebrows, how they go down. And these go around. But that's his son. That's what y'all believe. I can't. And I won't.